Hello, everybody, and welcome to the unofficial PokePlushies interviews. I'm your host, Super Smash Drake, joining you for episode 13. That's right, 1-3. Today, I will be interviewing.
Flamewire.
Alrighty, now, Flame, do you want to go with the interview questions or the questions from the forum?
Let's go with the interview questions.
Alrighty. Are medals important to you?
No.
Are memories important to you?
No, not really.
Are you trying to complete the collection?
I'm trying, but I've been stuck at like 60% for ages. So, no, not really anymore.
Are achievements important to you?
Yeah, pretty much. I like getting like the red bottle cap achievements and like fossils and all that stuff.
Which do you prefer, Pokechow or Pokerbies?
PokeKirby's, definitely.
Which year had the best monthlies in it, in your opinion?
2008, same as everyone else says.
What is your all-time favorite adoptable?
Oh, that's a good question. I'd probably have to say Chow number 28. I just like it.
PokePlushies or Dinomon?
PokePlushies.
Sides adopts or Steens adopts?
Well, I think sides adopts are really funny, and I just like them a lot. But I think I like Steens adopts more.
What is your opinion on second edition adoptables and how do you value them?
I value them the same as everything else. And as you'll know, as you probably know, I have the Impmon and Red Eyes Black Dragon, and I don't think anyone really cares that they're second edition because a Red Eyes Black Dragon is the same. It's still a Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Forums or main site?
Forums.
How much time are you on PP a day?
During the summer, I was on basically all day, except when I went to hang out with my friends, like next door. Now I have school, so maybe like 4 hours. I'm not sure.
See, I'm not the only one in school already. Thank goodness. What other sites you active on?
Uh, I'm on. This is the main site I go on, but I'm also on a forum that I'm also on a forum that I help like run. It's called PMD Rescue Community, and then I go on Sleepywood and Basil Market a lot. I used to be active on GameFAQs, but not so much anymore.
Let's see here. Okay, you're given the choice to create an entirely new fandom. What fandom would you create, and what would be the first adoptable to represent that fandom?
Well, that's a good question. I'd probably say, um, I'm not sure if Maple Story counts as a fandom, but I just like the design of everything in that game. So maybe like an orange mushroom.
Yes, that would count as a fandom.
All
And
right then.
what fandom that is currently already on the site needs another adoptable? What adoptable would you add?
Uh, I'm not really sure. My favorite fandom is basically Pokemon, but that has so many adoptables already. I think that if there was a adoptable of Maxwell from Scribblenauts, that would be really cool.
How excited are you for the third birthday?
Really excited. I saw the map as everyone else did on the preview page. It looks amazing, and I'm so excited for it.
Trade station or marketplace?
Market.
Approximately how many adoptables have you abandoned?
Like 10 maybe? I get like sentimentally close to my adoptables for some reason, so I really don't abandon them that much. I did abandon them when like the plushie competition was going on because that was an entry. But other than that, no, not really, unless the pound is at like 19 adoptables.
Approximately how many adoptables have you adopted from the pound?
A lot, like 150, probably more. I always adopt the Spiel Pokerbies when I find them in the pound, and then sometimes I just find something cool, like maybe just a Shadow Pokerby, but I still adopt that just because I'd rather get it for 100 red, or now 200 red, than for like 3 GBC in the marketplace.
Mm-hmm. Do you try to get shinies?
Yes.
When you're trying to get shinies, how many credits do you put on your adoptables?
I normally put 150, but after last month and the month before, I got shinies with like level 30. So this month I'm just gonna try 50 and see what happens.
I'm trying 100. Do you bribe yourself back into the Pokemon Center?
Only when there's like 5 or 6 Pokeballs in there, and I know I can get more.
What is your favorite game on the site?
Claw grab prize. Yeah, I said it right. Okay, claw grab prize or guess the number.
What are your thoughts on the weekly giveaway?
I think it's just really cool because I love the Pokechow, and it's great that I can just get one or two for free each week.
What are your thoughts on the Plate Keeper?
He's really cool. I already got a bunch of Arceus Chow, and I like how there's a permanent NPC besides Silver.
Do you talk to any members outside of the forums?
Well, Chica, Magic, and Green Diamond Dragon added me on Skype, and I was talking to them right before we got this interview. And I also talked to Anna Banana on Gmail about like contests. But other than that, no.
Do you have an adoptable army?
Yes, Spheal Pokerbees.
Why did you choose Spheal Pokerbees?
I Well, when the Click Forest first came out, like a year ago, everyone was making armies of like and Lugia and whatnot. So I just decided to choose Spheal, and it grew from there. Like I didn't abandon it after 2 weeks or anything.
Do you have like an estimate number of how many you have?
Pretty close to 300, I think. I'm not sure.
Nice. What is your favorite Dynamon division?
See. Are you there?
Oh, must have dropped out for a minute. What's your favorite Dynamon division?
C division.
Favorite Dynamon species?
Pterosaur.
Now, out of the original 3 fandoms, which one's your favorite? Pokemon, Digimon, or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Pokemon, but I'm a huge fan of the Yu-Gi-Oh adopts too, just because they look really cool and detailed.
What is your favorite Pokemon? It doesn't have to be an adoptable.
Eevee.
If you could be... Wait, no, you're already in the staff. Favorite generation of Pokemon?
First gen.
Do you buy from the cash shop?
No.
Have you ever had a premium account?
Yes.
Suggest one idea you'd like to see on the site, or something changed.
Well, there's the suggestion and ideas and suggestions about the drop-down menu in your adoptables page. I would really love that to happen. Like, I don't even have as many pages as some other people. I have about 60. But even then, I can't find a thing in my adoptables page, so that would help so much.
Do you physically know anyone who is a member of PokePlushies?
No.
Why did you want to be interviewed today?
Because I'm currently faceless, as in I haven't posted a picture, and people imagine me as odd things. Like, there was some whole Flamewire fiasco in Double Rainbow Pickled Papayas clan, and I think people would just like to see to learn more about me, rather than imagining me as a wire with a mustache.
People have the wildest imaginations. How many credits do you put on your Dynamon eggs?
I don't really raise them, but normally I put like 250.
Have you ever tried to get a top 10 medal?
No.
Who is your favorite official artist and why?
I like either Zetor or Xaver. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Xavier. Mainly because of their shading style. Like, the Quickans, the new tropical birds in the shopping district, I really like them. Mainly because of how they're shaded. So yeah, either Zetor or Xaver. Xavier, something like that.
Alright, now it's time for the questions from the forum. Question from Talkroyd. How many adoptables do you trade in 1 week?
Maybe like 5 to 10. I don't really trade that much.
Question from Kidshock. Do you ever happen to get Click Exchange fever where you just can't seem to stop Click Exchanging?
Once. That was when the Click Forest first came out, like a year ago, and I was just clicking so much. except that I thought that 800 in a day was a lot. It actually was then because there was so much lag. Everyone was trying to click exchange at the same time. But that was just one day. And other than that, no, not really.
Question from Chica. What makes you keep coming back to PokePlushies?
I like the people here. Like, I've made a lot of friends on the site. And also the fact that I'm staff and can't really quit right now.
Questions from Nemel22. Give one piece of advice to a new user.
Read the rules. Seriously. We have so many people who don't read the rules. They get in trouble. We tell them to read the rules. They still don't, and then they end up getting banned.
Well, I'll ask you this question from, because you're a moderator. Do you think we should have one of those tests where it, like, makes you read the rules?
It might help, but I honestly think it won't, because mainly people can post the answers on the forum. Like, you can view all the forums when you're a guest, so they could just post the answers there, and anyone could just copy them down, and answer the quiz that way. I don't think it would really help people read the rules.
But hey, I mean, at least they copied them down and, like, acknowledged them.
But if it was, like, multiple choice, they would just copy down A, C, B, D.
Yeah. But we'd have to make there be, no, you can't do that or else you get punched in the face. Alrighty. Another one from him. If you could get any custom of anything, what would it be of and why?
Oh, I have this one teddy bear that I've had, like, since the day I was born, literally. And it's like a white polar bear. I'd really love to have that as a custom.
Question from Molecule. On a scale from 1 to Matt, how cool are you?
3 less than Matt?
Now here's some questions from you. What has been your stupidest mistake on the main site or forum?
Trading in my first pterosaur, which was mutant corrupted, into the handlers.
That's what everyone's done. Yeah, I traded in my mutant pterosaur into the handlers, and then they retired, and I found out it was rare.
Yeah,
Whoops.
same here.
Do you like being a member of the staff? What is your favorite and least favorite experiences?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I think my favorite thing about it is just meeting so many new people. Like, I work with a lot of great people. And then my least favorite thing would probably be when someone gets into a really stupid argument with me about the rules when they haven't even read them. Like, they're like, yeah, no, I can ask for levels on the forums. I can. It's just really annoying sometimes.
Alrighty. I can understand that as being annoying. Question from Aive, I think it's pronounced.
Yeah, I think so.
How many credits can you get in 5 minutes?
Anywhere between 0 to 200, I guess.
Question from Mudkip258. How much black bottle caps do you buy a week?
0.
Some from Nightster. Does Christine really love jizz, or is it just a one-time thing?
Everyone loves jizz.
Do you have Bieber fever?
No.
What is your opinion on sliced bread?
It's good. I enjoy eating it.
What have you been doing with your life?
Sitting, going to school, finishing my homework, and coming on PokePlushies.
Questions from Shaman Landform. Silent or Kiros?
Hero.
Another question from Shaman Landform. Which adoptable do you want the most from a Click Exchange slot machine?
Heart Dragon, Kiro, or one of the War Sharks.
Questions from Pokemon Fan 8. What is your favorite color bottle cap and why?
I like blue because blue's my favorite color.
Another question from Pokemon Fan 8. You have 10,000 green bottle caps. What do you do with it?
Show them off, and then hoard them until I find something I really, really like.
Questions from Sergeant Kiroro. Do you know anyone who's a Japanese freak publicly?
No.
Do you visit the forum games constantly?
Maybe like once every 3 days.
Miley Cyrus or Justin Bieber?
Is neither possible?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you honestly like pie?
Yeah, I do actually.
Should jizz always be blamed, yes or yes?
Now, what if I were to say no?
The world would end.
Then yes.
Alright, there you have it, everyone. Interview with Flamewire, episode 13. Anything you want to say to the community real quick?
Enter the contests.
All right, this is Drake. Goodbye.
Bye.